Hi crafty friends, Debbie here from Paper Sweeties. I had some free time this afternoon and I decided to do something just for fun, which is a rare occasion for me. Typically I'm creating for work and designing for assignments and projects, but today is all about fun. So I got all of my supplies out and decided I was going to do some scrapbooking. And I saw that Kiwi launched a sketch challenge that's going on during the month of June. So I decided to get my pictures out and play along with that. So here is the sketch that they are offering for June to help inspire our layouts and pages. And I thought it was super cute. I love scallops. And I had a ton of photos in my stash that needed some attention. So I grabbed them and decided to whip this up and show you what I made. So I'm using a bunch of my fun Kiwi Lane templates on this 2-page layout in combination with some stamps and dies from Paper Sweeties. And after I upload the video, I'll include links to all of the products that I used on these pages. So if you like what you see and you want to grab some, you know where to find them. So first what I did based on the sketch is I took my photos and then I took the 3x4 template and strategically laid them on my photos of all the goodies that I baked last holiday season to cut each one of the 4 snapshots out 3x4. And then next, according to the sketch, I grabbed my scallop border, and then for my bottom border here, I used one of the templates from the Sunnybrook Lane package. So as you can see on the bottom of my layout, I just laid everything out first, dry fitting everything according to the sketch, moved things around until they were pleasing to my eye. And then this little nosegay up here, I decided to do a candy cane, a gingerbread, and I love using the doghouse from the Pets accessory set as a gingerbread house, and the little heart from Charmed that I love right in the middle, and the other scallop border at the top. So let's go ahead and adhere everything down and see how this turned out. So first, with my Sunnybrook Lane template, I traced and cut that from this cute polka dot pattern paper from Doodlebug. Doodlebug is my favorite all-time favorite pattern paper company. Just love their sweet and whimsical patterns. All right, so let's see. This is going to go this way, up under here, under the scallop. So what I love about the templates, that you could really just play around with everything, play to create before you cut things out, so you're not wasting paper, and get your project all laid out the way you want it before you actually adhere everything down. Then next I took the small scallop, number 1 from the Scallops border set, and cut some more cute Doodlebug paper. Let's go ahead and adhere that down, and that is going to go right like this up against the bottom of all of those photos. Cute. And then next we're going to adhere the photos really quick, the little 3x4 photos, right along where that scallop border is. 1, 2, tried my hand last holiday season. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just noticed I'm shaking the camera because I'm shaking my table. I'm so sorry. I tried my hand last season, first time ever, at decorating some sugar cookies with royal icing. And these gingerbread ones were my first attempt. They were fun, and I quickly got hooked. All right, all those right in a row. And I kept this one up a little because I want to tuck that cute little gingerbread and candy cane up under. All right, so next for this little section here, the candy cane, the gingerbread house, and the heart, I'm going to go ahead and remove those because I have my layout. And same thing, I laid all of these cute little templates on pattern paper, traced them and cut them out. And the other scallop border that we're going to put at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and put that first because my little elements are going to lay on top of this border element. Cute. All right. And then next, let's go ahead and here's what I did with the doghouse. I laid it on top of my pattern paper, traced it, but I didn't trace the cutout in the center. I just traced it around the outline, cut it out, and then I took the die from the Paper Sweeties Gingerbread House stamp set, the coordinating die for the roof, and die cut that out of white glitter paper. And then I adhered it right on top of the doghouse slash gingerbread house, and then cut this cute little heart out of Charmed out of the matching background cardstock Doodlebug. And that's my cute little gingerbread house. So we're going to adhere that right, let's see, right there. I think I like it right there. And then next was the gingerbread and the candy cane. So same thing, trace the gingerbread on pattern paper, trace the candy cane, cut them out. Put some adhesive on the back. And I'm going to do some tucking. I think I want it to look like that. And that's why I didn't completely adhere these photos down, because I knew I wanted to do some tucking. Okay, and then last, I took this sweet template, the tiny bracket, one of the templates from the tiny bracket set, number 3, and traced and cut that out of some pink Doodlebug paper. And then I took the Paper Sweeties Homemade with Love stamp and coordinating die set and stamped and die cut the cupcake on white cardstock, and then again on the green gingham pattern paper, and then the variegated pattern paper. Cut all the pieces out, paper pieced them down, colored the berries with the pink marker, and then added some pink glitter for the frosting. And then I die cut the Paper Sweeties Sweet Word and adhered that on top of the bracket. So you have something that looks like that. And I think I'm going to adhere this over here. All right, and then you have, pop those little leaves up, and then you have your layout, and look at how quickly and easily that came together. So adorable. All right, so let's move on to the other page number 2 of this 2-page layout. So it's going to look like this on this side. And to save time, again, I've already played to create, cut out the coordinating pieces to match the first page, and then used a few additional templates. So on this one, I used the 4x5 template to strategically place on my photos and cut out what I needed. And then I used number 2 from Tiny Wacky to go down here for a little element. And then I used the Country Mason Jar a la carte and the Country Milk Bottle a la carte, all from Kiwi Lane. And placed them on all of my papers, traced and cut out. And we're just going to adhere everything down. Super easy peasy. I apologize if I'm shaking the camera again by putting my adhesive on my templates. Alright, so we're just going to slide this one in there because we want this side to match up identical to the front side. So I think what I'm going to do is put my two 12x12 papers together so everything matches up perfect. Or as perfect as can be. As perfect as I can get them. Alright, then I'm going to go down on the bottom and work my way up. So next I'm going to adhere this piece that we cut, same like on the first side. And all I did was flip the template. So on the first page I had the template going like this, and then on the next page I flipped it. So I would have a continuous section where this ended and the next one on the page 2 began. So I'm going to slip this up in here and line it up as best I can with where I had placed it on the front side. So it looks like a continuous piece of paper going all the way across. Then next we're going to take our last scallop border and same thing, we're going to add that so it looks like one continuous piece. Next we will adhere the photos, and they're gonna go right like that. And last, we're gonna adhere the sparkly Tiny Wacky right there, and then our cute little mason jar and milk jug. And what I did is I printed my journaling on the computer, and then I just put the template on top of my computer printed journaling and traced it and cut it out because I don't like my writing. So when I journal, I like to use the computer. And there you have it, folks, my 2-page layout. I'm going to take the camera out of the holder. I apologize, Bailey's barking in the background. But there is page 1, and there is page 2, and then for the full 2-page layout. What do you think? I think it came out kind of cute. Fun, bright, and cheerful. Doodlebug papers, Kiwi Lane templates, Kiwi's June Sketch Challenge, and some Paper Sweeties stamps and dies. I'll put links to all the products on the bottom when I upload the video. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!